For the next 5 minutes, I am going to be talking to you about Mount Rainier's National Park Wonderland Trail and important items you will not want to forget on your hiking trip. To start off, here are some important facts to know about Mount Rainier itself. Mount Rainier is considered to be one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world. Because of its large amount of glacial ice, Mount Rainier could potentially produce massive lahars, mud flows, that would threaten the whole Puyallup River Valley. Mount Rainier is one of the highest mountains in Washington and in the Cascade Range. With 26 major glaciers and 36 square miles of permanent snowfields and glaciers, Mount Rainier is the most heavily glaciered peak in the lower 48 states. The summit is topped by 2 volcanic craters, each more than 1,000 feet in diameter, with the larger east crater overlapping the west crater. The first thing you're going to want to bring with you anywhere on a hike is a topographic map. Topographic maps are maps made to show man-made and natural features. On topographic maps, contour lines are placed on the map to represent lines of equal elevation above sea level. An important thing to remember about contour lines is that they can never cross. Each line represents a separate elevation, so you can't have 2 different elevations at the same point. In this topographic map here, it shows the area around the Wonderland Trail at Mount Rainier National Park. Notice that there are lines that cross. These lines are not contour lines. These lines represent Paradise Road or other roads in the area. So be careful when looking at lines to make sure that they are truly contour lines. If you are thinking of hiking other parts of the trail or other trails on Mount Rainier or even camping, you also might want to look at your topographic map for help. Because of how contour lines show the elevation, topographic maps can help you choose a good area to hike or camp. If you want to find a good camping spot, you're going to want to find a flat area of land. Looking at your topographic map, the contour lines show the different heights of the land. To find a flat area, look to find contour lines that are farther apart. If you're looking at the map, you will notice that Cougar Rock Campground is located south of Paradise Road. This campground is placed on a very, very flat area, which you can see by the big spacing between the contour lines. To find a good hiking area, it depends on what type of hike you're looking for. If you want a good hike that is uphill, you're going to want to look at your topographic map to find a hiking trail that has contour lines that are very close together. If you want to find a hike that isn't very steep and it has a lot of flat land, do the same thing you do when you're going camping. Look for an area that the contour lines are very far apart. This will indicate that the land is very flat. Topographic maps can also help with safety while hiking. Nobody wants to walk off a cliff or have to walk through a river while you're hiking on a trail. So make sure that before you go, you look through the whole trail and make sure you know exactly where you're going and how to get back. Another thing you want to bring with you is a few snacks, maybe just an energy bar or some fruit or some things with protein to keep you energized while on your hike. But the most important thing you can do before you leave for your hiking or camping trip is to make sure there is a ranger station close or where you are going to be. In case anybody gets hurt, you want to make sure that there is going to be somewhere that you can take them that isn't going to be too far away. And even if there is a ranger station on your hiking trail, you still want to make sure that you bring a first aid kit. It might take the rangers a few hours, even maybe a few days to get to where you are, so you want to make sure you have at least the essentials to be safe. Make sure you have a few band-aids, some bug spray, some Advil or pain reliever, and maybe an ace bandage or some gauze. Another thing you want to make sure you watch for while you're out hiking is any signs of oncoming trails or bridges or other items that might come in your way. And now that you've watched this video, you know everything you need to know about hiking and camping and how to read a topographic map. So go out, get everything you need to be safe, and have a great hiking trip.